Hello, 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 everyone. What is everyone up to? What y'all been up to? Happy Sunday, everyone. What y'all been up to? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of outdoor work. This earlier this morning, I wound up doing rearrangement in my basement, and then I went outside and did my yard. Hey, Racine, I'm good. How are you? The question is, how are you, Miss Racine? Long time no see. Hey, sis Angela, you changed your name? How is everybody doing on this lovely Sunday? Okay, at least I know who it is now. Yeah, I was over at your Facebook live like a couple. I think it was like last week or the week before. Oh, okay, you're not that far from me now, Miss Racine. And I'm happy that everybody's here today. Low key, I kind of do miss my Sunday lives. I ain't gonna lie. It's just I really haven't been, never been on this early on a Sunday. The last time I checked is when I did do them. But like I was saying earlier, that I did some think rearranging stuff in my basement, and then I did decided to go outside and do my yard because it's supposed to be raining tomorrow. So I was like, let me go ahead and get this situated before one, I don't want to, and two, it starts raining. So I was like, why not? And then I started. I came back in. I finished um, the last two air warmers. I still have to sew them together. This is because altogether I made 30 air warmers, but I did not sew neither one of them together yet. So that's the reason why y'all see this here. And all I did was use the all-in-one granny square, and this is how it turned out. This is just one of them. Like that particular yarn, like I don't like it as it is intended for. So I used it for something else because the colors are really pretty. So I use them for hair ear warmers and cat ear beanies. So and just for the ear warmers, this is how they turned out when you just use it for something else. But at the same time, I also use it for cat ear beanies. I don't have one on me now, but they turned out really cute. Thank you, Racing. And right now, I'm making another poncho in the color light blue. I had five of these, so and I know five can make a large one. No, correction, four. I got four of this color. It's showing up a different color on camera, but it's sky blue. Four of those will make a medium to somewhat of a large. I'm going to say a large pushing it, but medium definitely. And thank you, Racing. Thank you so much. And I know it's been about like I was supposed to told myself I was going to come on last week, but I was like, nah, I ain't doing it. And I said the same thing like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I'll push it back until next week. Then next week came and went. I was like, let me hurry up and do this live. And I was like, why not? So here I is. And another reason too, I came on early because that my son and my husband both asked me to make dinner early tonight, so because they know that my lives normally, when I did do my Sunday lives, they knew I normally didn't come on until about like 6, 7 o'clock, and with everything else I got in my brain, I'll be like, ooh, snap, I gotta start dinner. And it'd be like super late, so I'm gonna do what they ask. Hey, Ray, long time no see. What you been up to? I missed you. Yeah, I kind of went MIA for a little bit. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I decided to go with another look for a couple weeks. I cut my hair. I think he was around when I had first cut my hair, like last year, or the 2 years, or the year before. And I decided to go with this look this time because it's hot. Thank you. It's called Sky Blue. Making another poncho out of it, and it is from Red Heart Super Saver. Yeah, light blue, not sky blue, light blue, and it's for Red Heart Super Saver. I had to think for a second. Hmm. I like my hair. Thank, thank you. And after I'm done with this, I've got a couple whips that's sitting over here in this tote that I'm going for, like trying to finish before next summer. But I still got it. I started a pair of shorts for my sister. I got like halfway done with them, and I'm like, and I got tired of looking at the colors, so I just threw it over in my bucket for that I use for my whips. No, I ain't gonna say a bucket, bin. I don't know why I keep calling it a bucket. And then like, so I was like, forget it. I'll just give them to her next year. I hope she's still the same size next year. If not, I can always adjust them. And normally, like with my whips, when I throw them over there, I take the whole month. I want to say like I is like the after Christmas and a month of January and part of February. I use that time in the beginning of the year to do as many whips as possible. And if I accumulate so many whips throughout the year, that depending on how many I have, if I have like maybe three or four, I'll use January and half of February to finish those like three, four, maybe five. And then, but if I have more than that, I'll still start in January, but won't end to the middle of March, depending on like how big it is. If it's like big projects, yeah, that's how long it's going to probably take me. But if it's like little projects, it'll be like the month of January. If only, especially if I only have to add like maybe one or two rows and add a border to it, then that's about it. Because that's what I did back in this past January. I ain't gonna lie. I told myself when I first started crocheting that I would only like work on one project at a time years and years ago. And I told myself I would be never be the person that have all these whips, and I'm like now I became that person, and I'm like Lord, I told myself I will never do that. Oh look, my hook also goes with oh, my son. The sun is in the pointing this way. Goes in my yarn. And my cat decided that she wants to fall asleep on my foot, knowing dang on what I'm getting ready to get move her. Because it's hot and she retains a lot of body heat. And she weighs like over 15 pounds. But what have everybody been up to lately? What's going on with y'all? I'm not talking about me. Where's your plans for this lovely Sunday evening? I ain't really doing much at all this evening besides making dinner, eating, and getting caught up doing this and watching a little bit of TV. And that's about it. I ain't doing nothing major. Just sitting here chilling, minding the business. On the pattern that I got, for this poncho is a free pattern by the Secret Yarnery on YouTube, but she does have a written pattern on her website. I can't remember what her actual website is, but she do have a free tutorial on her channel for this poncho. I wish I knew how to knit because I would ask you to give me the pattern. I do not know how to knit for nothing, but I would like to see what it looks like though. And I hope, like, I bet you turned out really cute racing too. Hmm. I tried knitting a couple times, but my hands, I ain't gonna say like my hands, but my brain would not comprehend at all. The farthest I get to knitting is casting on, then after that, my brain just decided, like, no, this ain't for you. So I was like, I'll just stick to crocheting. But at the same time, too, like, it's kind of hard for me to knit as well because with me also being a left handed knitter, I mean, crocheter, is like everything I realized too from like written patterns to what I've seen on YouTube as far as tutorials. Pretty much everything is made for right-handed people. Even with like even in crochet, everything is made for right-handed people. I'm not saying anything bad about right-handed people. That's what I'm not saying. But I'm saying is that I wish there was more out there for left-handers like myself. That's all I'm saying. And it's like And like, don't get me wrong. Like when I learned years ago, I'm going to say almost a little bit over 15 years ago when I learned that a right-handed person taught me, but they had to do the mirror effect in order for me to grasp. And with the patience and the work that she put in, helped me to understand the right-handed videos that I watch. I have, but it's just I haven't watched any. I did one of his tutorials that was left-handed, and it was for a basic beanie that he did. And I haven't did one of his tutorial. Other than that one tutorial that I just mentioned was I think was a it was a basic beanie, a one word repeat, and that's the only one I did of his tutorials. But and it's just like I like it too. It's just like I really haven't been back to watch any of his tutorials other than that one for left-handed people. It's been like, and I know he had so many tutorials that he came out with since, and it's just like recently, like I just been like The only tutorials I only go to for hat patterns, including beanies, is only two people I would go to. Is one like I said, one for his basic bucket hat that he had, and Bago Day. She has two patterns I go to for those. And as far as like anything else, I just make up on my own. As far as this here with the like other also too with this poncho, I do go to the secret yarnery for this poncho. She does have a left-handed um pattern for this poncho, so that's another reason why I go to that and for this poncho. And I'm like, but everything else I pretty much make up on my own, including like my ear warmers. I don't know if it's a pattern out there or not, but for my ear warmers, but I just do a chain of 70 and go into the second loop from the hook and go all the way back down. And I go back and forth for about in half double crochet for about like 6 rows, and then I sew it together. I don't know if that's a pattern out there, but because I really never looked for it, but and if I did look for it, I don't remember if I did look for it. I'm saying I'm not going to lie to y'all. If I did try to research or try to find a video on it, I probably did. If I did, I don't remember. But if I didn't, I didn't. But anyways, like I said, I chained a 70. It's based off my circumference of my head. Go back and forth for about like 6 rows, and then I just sew the two up, and boom, there it goes. But I ain't going. But anyways, I really like this color for this. It's coming out really nice. And I'm also prepping for a couple markets this fall too. So that's another reason why I have so many headbands. Also making this poncho because I have one, two September, three in October, four in December, none in January, not none in February, and then I go back to March. I have one in March, but that's at the end of March. Three in April and two in May. So even though I still got some stuff from, and I don't do any markets during the summertime because one is too dang on hot to be sitting outside in 90 something degree weather. That's the reason why I don't do summer months in January and February. I refuse to do marketing in those 2 months because those are the two coldest months of the year. And people ask me all the time, talking about, well, you get this, you get that. But I'm like, dude, at the same time, like, I need a break. I'm like, I need a break. And plus, on top of that, I work full time. It's like, bruh, like, can I at least get my livelihood back? Like, I'm not doing all that. And especially like those months give me a chance to recuperate, like literally. Like, bruh. And plus, on top of that, like during the summertime, I don't want to do nothing else besides work, 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 work. Like, don't get me wrong, I do crochet during the summer months, but at the same time, I'm like, I should, but not really. And then once next thing I know, like I'll forget that I have like 2 to 3 markets at September, and then boom, August 1st is here, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta prep some stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I got enough inventory, but what if I sell out of a certain thing, and then next thing you know, when I go do my next one or two, that I don't get none of it, and I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, no, these ones I'm going to, but far as the poncho, that I'm going to finish this one here, so we'll make number 5. I think number 5. Yeah, number 5. The last time I did inventory 2 weeks ago, this would be number 5. So I just be needing. I like doing markets because so a lot of people be thinking that I do markets just to make extra money, which is one hand. But at the same time, the reason why I like doing markets is because that I get a chance to meet new people. I like meeting new people everywhere I go, and all my markets that I ever did in the past couple years, I met so many interesting people over the years, especially the one who I buy my candles from. Cause his candles be smelling so good. Because he also does markets with me, but I got his business information and not his business information, but his contacts and stuff through social media. So the next time, I haven't asked him if I can post it on here yet because I wasn't too sure. And plus, on top of that, I'm afraid to ask him if I can post his information on here. So the next time I talk to him, when I purchase my Christmas gifts from him this year, I'll ask him if I can because he makes some wonderful candles. Because the one couple last year, I had bought like 3 different candles off of him. One smelled like the like juicy fruit bubble gum. And then I got one that smelled like strawberry shortcake. And then I got one that the one I'm on my last candle now. Um, what is it called? There's something cheesecake. There's something cheesecake because I remember buying two, one strawberry and another one that said something about cheesecake. I can't remember the second one, and I'm on the last one now. So give me 1 second, y'all. I will be right back. I'm still here. I'll just gotta be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to go grab something. Then my son decided that he wants to walk downstairs, so I have to keep my camera off for a second. But I'm here, y'all. I do enjoy like talking to y'all and stuff because this is a way like for me to express myself. And two, if it wasn't for like YouTube and lovely people like y'all also help me out, get me out my shell because I don't like talking in front of people. I don't. I hate it. Like I hate it speaking in public outings unless I was with like close friends and family. But I hated it. I truly did. So y'all helped me come outside my comfort zone and help me open up a little bit to talk to people. Oh, hey, Bree. I didn't even see you come in. How you feeling? I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been on for about like a almost a half an hour. Good. I'll be happy too. And that's how I felt after I sprained my ankle and broke my finger all within a year of each other. I was so mad. Good. Really good. The longest I ever been out of work it was for like 6 weeks. Is when I had sprained my ankle, and my doctor said that he didn't want me to work. Hey Kelly, okay, how you doing, Kelly's? That, but the thing is, thank goodness, because I got hurt on a job taking out garbage when I sprained my ankle. So I got paid for those 6 weeks, so I was happy about that. But when I broke my finger, I wasn't at work when that happened, and I was out of work for 2.5 weeks because he was afraid that I was going to break it again because of the amount of heavy lifting that I always do at work. So it was like, oh my goodness. You're good, Kelly. I don't blame you. Midday nap. It's called a midday nap. I don't blame you. Because after I'm done with this live, I'm going to go cook dinner, take me a shower, and go to bed. Actually, no, I lied. I can't go to bed tonight because all my shows come on tonight. So, but I'm still going to eat dinner, take a shower, and watch all my shows. Eat in my bed while I'm eating a bag of popcorn while I'm doing this. But first, before I do any of that, I have to help my husband move this recliner chair into the corner of my room, which is so comfortable because we just got it. And I sat in it once we put it together. Oh my goodness. And it vibrates. I almost fell asleep in that thing. So he might not get to mess around with me. He might not get it back. Because I'm like, and massages too. And he was like, you can get your own. But I was like, why would I get my own? I want yours. And he got side pockets and stuff in it where I can put my yarn in it, my hooks. He is mad when I steal his stuff. Oh, I forgot to silence my phone. I thought I did. I swear I thought I silenced my phone. Okay. Because I'm going to be on for another 10 minutes. So I'm going to post a link for anybody that wants to come up. That's what I'm doing now from my phone. I would do it from my tablet, but ever since my computer broke, I've been mad about it. Why I'll be able to do it from my computer. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to enter. No, I want to share. Invite guests. Copy. There you go. I'm giving anybody that wants to come up, I'm giving them exactly 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes if you want to come up before I take the link down. But if you do want to come up, you can come up if you want. Trying to give everybody a chance to come up and show off what they've been recently doing or what they finished. Okay. So I'm gonna be on for about like maybe 10 more minutes to 15 to show. And next couple of minutes, I'm just going to show off what everybody's been doing and making or what they finished. Give me a second. Let me retry it. I just did it again. I'm gonna try it now, Brie. There we go. At the stage.
There it goes.
There you go.
I've been going live. I went live Friday.
Oh, I was there. I was in the background making dinner.
Oh, I don't remember. Oh, I forget because I was like, Shelly got mad and stuff.
Oh, she'll be alright.
Yeah, I try not to say
Did you
how the
change
because
them?
I do have my kicks is even nicer than the tracks was.
Mmm.
It has leather. It has the leather seats, heated steering wheel, heated seats. It has the Sirius. Has lets me know if people are beside me, behind me. If I go out of lane, and if I have cruise control, if someone's slower than me or stopping, it me.
that's
Slows me down and
what
stops.
that's what my mom's car does. I hate driving her car.
Well, that only if you have cruise control does it make you slow down.
Oh my god, my
Ooh,
mom's
ooh,
car
Kevin.
has that, and I hate driving her car. I swear that it helped me. It does.
Well, the the nurse is retiring, and this is her Shaw.
What colorway is that?
It's Shaw and a ball, Peaceful Earth.
Oh my god, that is so pretty.
Yeah. Well, she's leaving in September, so I thought that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Two balls to make it as big as I can. I'm starting the 43rd, where it tells you to make 43 points, and then here's my doctor's one,
Yeah.
and hers is in ombres. It's loops and threads, ombre, purple, and I just got to get them
Uh
done
huh.
by beginning of September.
That is really cute. Those both were like really pretty.
Yeah, and because my
I love
doctor
the
really loves
colors.
purple. Yeah, my doctor really loves purple. And when I have purple pens, she likes them, or the pink pen, purple and pink pen. Because I give her pens all the time, so I got to find out if this new
That-
doctor likes gel pens too. And then my nurse that I'm going to be working for, he's a guy. His name is Glenn. I'll meet him this,
yeah.
I think this week or next week. I don't know. But him and
Oh
I, there's
wow.
like two satellite offices. They're both hospitals, but they're satellite offices. And then we
Yeah.
have the main hospital office. I'll be working 4 days 1 week and 3 days the following week. And on Tuesdays, I know I work at the main hospital.
Okay.
And then Fridays, I have a half day off. I work only a half day
He wants
at
to know that her
clinic, and then I go to the main hospital after that. My doctor was shocked that
speak.
I was
I'm glad that you
healed.
going back to work.
5.5 weeks. There's my scar. There's my airbag scar right
Oh,
there.
that's bad.
It's a 4-inch scar. I measured
Well,
it.
I'm just glad that you okay.
I have a plate for the rest of my life in here, and it's numb here,
Ooh.
and it probably won't ever go away.
Sorry, Ree. My nephew decided that he wants to pop up in my house. And he
You
came
saw
to
my
my
car.
side door.
You saw my car, right? The one that broke.
No.
Oh,
Mm.
see,
Oh,
they hit
Jesus,
me
hallelujah.
in the driver's side. My hand got stuck. It was on the driver's side that they hit me.
Hmm. Oh, girl.
And a cop was 2 cars
I just
behind
thank
me.
God you made it out alive.
I had a cop 2 cars behind me. So because I was looking when the cop finally got my attention because I was screaming. I just kept screaming. I didn't know what the heck was going on. And the cop gets a hold of me and goes, "Are you okay?" And I go, I think something's wrong with my arm, but that's about it." And I had to go into the passenger side to get out. And the person
Oh,
was
thank
100%
God that
at
you were
fault because
okay.
I had a green light, and there was a car that was going the same northbound like them, but they were stopped to turn. They went
Yeah.
around that car and slammed into me. They wanted to beat the
Oh,
person that was
dang.
sitting there waiting for me. That they only had a yellow turn arrow.
I just thank God you are okay.
Yeah, I was doing 40 and they were doing at least 45 is what they said, but they were probably doing more than that.
Mm, hugs.
That car was totaled. The cop even told me, I go, is it okay? And he goes, oh, it's totaled. Because all the
And
side airbags, because my hand got stuck between the side airbag, my hand was on the steering wheel, and the airbag from the steering wheel. It got crushed between, crushed with the blow of the two airbags. It got
yeah.
crushed by those. And my doctor said she can't believe that I want to go back to work already, and that it's actually healed. And I was been knitting for the last two weeks before the I went and saw her. I was knitting before that, but beside the point.
Wow.
I can crochet now. I've
But
been
what
doing
else
my
you can do? You did it out of everything.
things for my four corners dishcloth.
Yeah, I
I've been
just got done
bored.
making a bunch of those.
I've been so bored. I can't wait to go to work. And all I'm doing this week is charting. That's all she's having me do is catch up. Get my charting done for my doctor that's leaving for the week of the 24th.
Yeah.
That, but when I switch over to the new doctor, that's pretty much who I'll only be working, and then sometimes I'll be rooming on Tuesdays at the main hospital for whatever doctor. Oh,
Well, I know you can't wait to have something to do besides sitting at home all day.
yeah. Well, there's only so much you can watch on TV and listen to on the radio, and so much time you can knit because it still aches every once in a while because they said I'll have
Yeah.
arthritis there. But when I put my elbows on my knees, like how you sit up and put your elbow on your elbows on your knees.
Yeah.
I get pain in that left arm all the way up my arm. It'll ache so bad. So that's why I know the muscles are still messed up.
My
Yeah, I'll better.
mom just recently had surgery done on her arm, like not recently, but like last year or whatever. And she has a similar score to you.
Yeah,
And her
yeah,
insurance wound up paying for
yeah,
or something like that, and it would help with your movement of your muscles,
yeah,
and it would help like your
yeah.
your muscles get back into form
Well,
of what it
they
originally
recommend me
was.
getting my tens unit, which I haven't gotten yet. Getting a tens unit and putting it on the arm, which causes that nerve. You
And
know what I
it's
mean?
like,
It does that
yeah,
nerve things to it.
and then, like the way it looks, it's reusable and washable, and
Oh,
it's
this
like
is my
similar
short
to
one I just got.
something like,
This is my short one I just
and
got.
it's just like, and she wears it at night. She
It's a
wears it every
calf.
night, and it's like Velcro. No, it's not that one,
I
but
know
it's
this is
like
mine.
it goes down her whole arm, and it looks like straps. It looks
Yeah.
like straps going around her arm. She wears it
Oh,
every night,
I have one of
and it
those. That's a removable cast and has a little zippy little thing that screws and unscrews to untighten and
yeah,
tighten up the wires. Yeah, I had one of those before.
and
No,
like
the
she
tens
wears it
unit will
at
help
night to
with the
help her sleep.
tightening of the muscles. It helps rejuvenate the
Hmm.
muscle nerves.
And I'm like,
So
and
this is
she
my
helped, and according to her, with her sleep
new one.
with it at night, it helps her so much.
Yeah, this is my night one, or where I sleep, or if I need it at work. And my other cast went all the way up to here, and it's pink
Yeah,
with the pink straps, and it all it is it's they put a cast
ooh,
on you, and they put this wire down it, full thing, so that they have a cut
yeah,
line, and they cut. That's how they make these removable casts now. They make them removable now, so no one has to sit there and go weeks without taking a shower.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I loved it because I was like, oh, I can. and you don't have to sit there and worry bringing stuff down your cast to itch it or anything. They make them removable.
Girl, and I
Yep,
was
it's fit
like,
for
my
me. I
mom was
wore
so
it
happy.
for it's hard hard to rock. Yeah, but that's how they make the cast now. Especially like people that have carpal tunnel and all
Have
that kind of
you,
stuff.
wor-
They
have you
make
been working on
removables.
anything else?
They make removables. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I have my other
Have you
cast
been
too.
working on anything else while you been out of work Thursdays?
Here, I finished. I finished this dishcloth, which is the four corners. This
That's
dishcloth, which
pretty.
this dishcloth, this dishcloth.
How
These are all since the
many
injury.
jobs
So
do you got?
and this um dishcloth.
Mm.
But this purple one right here, it was started before I had the injury, before I had the car accident. But I finished it. That's why my PT really is like, yeah, you don't need any more PT. You're moving. The only thing I have to work on is pushing down like this, and it's because of the plate. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I made a few dishcloths, and then when I found out my
Yeah, but
nurse
I was
was
gonna say
retiring,
a few
I'm working on
dishcloths.
two.
I'm like a few dishcloths. That means one or two. You made like five of them.
Yeah, I make dishcloths all the time, but someone had given me a gift card for Hobby Lobby, and I bought some of their yarn. That two of them are from that yarn, and
I haven't been to
they're
Hobby
balls
Lobby
of
in years.
yarn. The
Yeah.
skeins of yarn. The I love this yarn
Uh-huh.
are they're getting even smaller. And the store that's
Are you
closest to
serious?
me, the Hobby Lobby that's close to me, only has a wall and like two walls. That's it of yarn. I'm not happy.
Okay. Because I haven't been to across any of the cotton yarn. Because
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be going up there this weekend. But if I come across any, I'll
Oh
pick up some and send it to you.
no, no, no. I There's plenty of cotton yarn and all that. I just don't like that they don't have. They used to have like a whole wall of worsted weight. I love this cotton and whatever other brands, and then they have the thick yarns and all that kind of stuff. It's like two long hallways. The other side's the what do you call it? All the tools and stuff you can buy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, but I haven't checked the one that's in Valpo, which is a bigger Hobby Lobby, to see if they have more yarn.
yeah. That also reminds me too. I gotta go back to Walmart
My Walmart hardly has anything.
because my Walmart is having a sale on. I love this cotton. I think it's not no. What is it called? No, I love cotton. Now you got me thinking of Hobby Lobby now of Craft or Secret
Yeah.
caught from Hobby Lobby for $1 a piece. And I normally since I'm having a hard time getting a hold of Lily Sugars and Cream, I've been
Yeah.
using Crafter Secrets from Walmart. Like I go back and forth between the two depending on what mood I'm in.
Yeah.
And every time
I
like
Do you have
now
Amazon?
I
Do you have
refuse to pay
Amazon?
Amazon prices. I
Oh,
refuse
because
to pay
sometimes
Amazon prices.
you can get yarn cheaper. Sometimes, sometimes
I refuse to
whoever's
pay
selling it sells it
Amazon.
cheaper, and I'm able to pay less for the cones of cotton and stuff.
Girl, I get a better deal on Facebook Marketplace than I do Amazon. Like I just like right now, I'm meeting somebody this coming up
Hi,
Friday
Ray of Sunshine.
for I'm meeting because somebody local to me is selling a whole bunch of yarn from them. It's mainly cotton, and they want to sell me 2 totes of cotton for $35.
That's good, but be careful,
Two
because
totes for
the friend of
$35.
mine, the friend of mine, gave me yarn to use for hats, and I had to get rid of
Mm-hmm.
carpet beetles.
Mm.
They got in. They got on the car where I was had it on. I had it in the pot in pile. It got into some of the
Mm-hmm.
wool and killed it. And then
Mm.
I've been having to vacuum. I'm having to sit there and spray, vacuum everywhere the carpet is. I sit there and spray bug spray on them to
Well, I bought off this person
kill all
before.
the eggs and stuff. So because I when I knew about it, and now any yarn that I get from the store, and I won't take yarn from anybody anymore because of that. Because I never
Yeah,
had a
like I
problem
bought yarn
before.
off this person before.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem
In the
before, but
past, I bought yarn off of her in the past and never had no issues from it. So that's why I
yeah,
don't mind like buying off of
yeah,
her because I bought from her in the
just
past.
maybe just look on the bottom the of the container, because the bottom of that box there was some dead carpet beetles. That's why I knew that's where how they came in the house, because I didn't have any issues
Ooh.
20 some years until got yarn from a friend
Yeah, because
who
I
lived
had
out in
bought.
the
The only
country.
reason why I say that is because the person I'm talking about, I bought
Yeah,
yarn off of her in the past and never
yeah.
had no issues from her.
Well,
So
she
that's
lived
the
in the
reason why I don't
country.
mind buying off of her again.
Yeah, my friend lived in the country,
Oh yeah, I don't live in the country. I live in the city.
and she has a lot of animals. So that's how I'm thinking that's how they were, because she picked up yarn that she hadn't used in a long time to work on hats. Worsted weight yarn. So now I don't get any from
Yeah.
anybody. Everything's in
Wow.
plastic bags now. Every yarn that I have that are in totes are in plastic bags, to in case there is another one that I didn't see. They'll be suffocated in that bag, and I can just throw that bag away.
Yeah.
It
I do
made me
not
so
blame
mad.
you.
But
But I am going to go ahead
what are you
and
doing,
end
Shelly?
because I've been on here for an hour and I got to start dinner.
Oh, yeah, I already had
I'm
dinner.
supposed to start dinner like a half
Either,
an hour ago.
either Wohawk, or Shelly is supposed to go live tonight. You know who Wohawk is, right?
Uh, I'm not too sure.
He's our friend Tom.
I'm not. I don't
He's
follow
been on
Woolhawk,
my
but I do.
show. His name's Tom.
No, I'm saying I know who he is, but I don't follow him.
Yeah, it's
If Can
WAUHAWK
you
if you want
when?
to. Yeah. So
Okay.
if you see it, see people, because mine will show me other people that are live that I don't watch. So okay, but I'll let everyone go.
Okay.
Everyone have a great day.
Thank you. But message me to send me the link if he goes live tonight.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yep.
But bye
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye everybody. Peace, love, and happiness. See y'all later. Do, 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 do.